I started placing the switches and they're a really tight fit. I asked Chris about them and he said it's expected and you can wiggle them in or squeeze them with pliers if needed. Wiggling seems to be working, so that's what I'm going with. So here is the board with the switches all put in place. Not soldered yet because I have to put the cover on to solder them accurately. So I'm going to put the front panel on and then solder them all up. We'll see what it looks like after that. I just finished soldering in all the switches. Some of them would not sit flush. In fact, all of the double position would not sit in flush. But hopefully they still look good. And looks like it's still going to work right with the board, but anyway. So my switches are all in. I'm about to put my LEDs in. One thing I had trouble with that it seems like others who built this thing didn't do correctly is that the LEDs come with these spacers. And the spacers have two sides, one with the prongs and one that's just hollow. And apparently you're supposed to put the hollow side towards the LED and this, you know, the two holes are at the bottom of it. So just for anybody who's also doing this. And then you just basically do it install it by the instructions. So I'll do all that and then I'll come back. So the LEDs are all soldered in and the manual says it's time to test it. So we hook up a USB cable to the Arduino's programming port and to a USB power source, my computer. When it's plugged in, all the lights are supposed to light up, followed by a random pattern of lights, which is exactly what happened. Yay. Now I'll try the tests from the manual. First up is kill the bit. It says to switch A1 on, then lower the aux1 switch. Perfect. The object of the game is to flip the right switch up in time to hit the flashing light as it moves across. I have no idea what I'm doing. The second test is to flip all the switches from A0 to A15 up, then raise the examine switch. All the lights should light up, and they do, so we're good. Next we move on to the I/O board and case.